I don't know what you want from me. I'm as serious now as I've ever been.
I'm totally fucking serious right now!
Well, I see you returned for even more Ghoulish Gallery. The ghoulish ooze must still be filling your veins for you to come back for more. Yeah, sorry, I don't fucking think so. Looks like you guys are back with another crash in by That's Unpopular. But I didn't even want to cover Mandela Catalogue because of its subject matter, but I guess I have no choice now. I didn't mind the series at all to begin with. When it first started off, it was interesting. My favorite episode is still the one with the creepy angel in the face. All the religious episodes are the ones that I thought were really well done because I think those are the only ones that are actually creepy. And especially the first one with the "that was a mistake" when the guy said that no one's coming to get me was also great. But then I heard types of bullshit like this.
Passed away a few years ago.
Really? A freaking cat alternate?
Shh. I don't think it's an alternate. I just think his soul roams the house still. I want to make sure he finds peace in whatever realm he resides in. Do you think you could help guide him?
We can certainly try, ma'am.
The voice acting is the reason why I started to slowly not like Mandela Catalogue. I remember when Mandela Catalogue 2 came out, and I started to take a look at it, and my immediate first thought on Mandela Catalogue 2 was, wow, that voice acting is shit. That is some really cheesy voice acting. Once again, no disrespect to anybody, but the voice acting was so cheesy and over the top that I lost all intrigue and I was taken out of the moment. The voice acting ended up becoming so silly and cheesy that immediately I felt like I was watching just some silly video instead of an actual series with lore I wanted to get to know. And then after that, the plot started to fall off, the characters themselves started to make unlikable decisions and make no sense, and sadly, with time, Mandela Catalogue basically fell off. So, there was that.
I don't know what you want from me. I'm as serious now as I've ever been.
This whole time, huh? So you fucking with me was you being serious?
I get that I screw around sometimes, okay? But that's just what I do.
Well, maybe it shouldn't.
Huh? Is it over? Dude, that was so cheesy.
Anyways, these are my final thoughts on Mandela Catalogue. When it first started off, I did find it creepy. It was suspenseful. It had a story that really you wanted to know about because of how creepily it could be. But then it got a little too into the story. It started giving me nothing. We went through this phase where I started to see episodes where nothing happened, or maybe it would be nothing with a glimpse of like a little jump out or something. We went into this phase where he ended up just giving me nothing or anything that was worth watching, and then it proceeded to just tear its story apart, which I do agree, it does actually start to open the world more and build upon things that people now know, which is great, but then it just shields in and starts to show a story that kind of goes over the top where I've seen before too many times, and I just lost all interest. I stopped right after the first two entries of 2, and I don't think I'll ever be coming back. My advice, you want to watch an actually good analog horror series, take a look at Gemini Home Video, Vita Carnis, and even, yes, I'm going to say it, even Gilbert Garfield is way better than this. Those are ones that had way more of an interesting idea, way more interesting stories, way more interesting scenes. And if you want to see a good one, watch those. Hell, I'd even rather recommend Petscop or The Children Under the House. I'd rather tell you guys to check out than this one. Now, before I go, it might seem like I was doing a hate thing. That's not what this was. And to everybody else who's going to spin their own yards or spin their own visions on this with every human being psycho mind we all have, sadly, well, kindly, fuck off.